Hello everyone, and welcome to this video, brought to you by Natvisa.com. Today, we'll discuss everything you need to know about the Singapore Arrival Card for Canadian citizens. In this video, we'll cover what is the Singapore Arrival Card, do Canadians need a Singapore Arrival Card, key features of the Arrival Card for Canadian citizens, filling out the card at the airport, requirements, applying with Natvisa, and why choose Natvisa. Before we start, if you already know about these details and are looking for the form online, you will find the link in the description box below. Alright, let's get started. So, what is the Singapore Arrival Card? The Singapore Arrival Card is an electronic pre-entry form that all travelers, including Canadians, must submit before arriving in Singapore. It will be used by the Immigration and Checkpoints Authority to collect information about you, such as your passport details, contact information, and health status. Do Canadian citizens need a Singapore Arrival Card? Yes, the Singapore Arrival Card is a mandatory travel document. Canadian citizens must submit it before arriving in Singapore. Canadians cannot enter Singapore without an arrival card. Key features of the Arrival Card for Canadian citizens. If you are a Canadian citizen planning to visit Singapore, you must understand that the Arrival Card is not a visa. It's a mandatory pre-entry travel document that must be obtained prior to departure. Remember that you can apply for the Arrival Card online up to 3 days before arrival. The good news is that Canadians do not need a visa if the stay is under 30 days. You will only need to obtain an arrival card. However, if you travel from Canada to Singapore for more than 30 days, you will need an appropriate visa and an arrival card to enter the country. Moreover, as a citizen of Canada, you must submit your health declaration alongside the arrival card application, and if there is any change in your health status. It is an offense to submit a false declaration. Those who make false declarations may be prosecuted under the Infectious Diseases Act. Can Canadian passport holders complete the Singapore Arrival Card at the airport? No, you cannot complete the Singapore Arrival Card at the airport if you are a Canadian passport holder. The Arrival Card is an electronic document that must be completed online before you arrive in Singapore to avoid lines at the immigration checkpoint. Requirements. The great news for Canadian citizens traveling to Singapore is that you don't need to send any documents for the Arrival Card. However, have your passport and travel itinerary handy, as your passport and travel details will be needed. Some of these details are first and last name, date of birth, Canadian passport number, address in Canada or current address of residence, and details of your stay in Singapore. You will find the link in the description box below for your local embassy to get more details on your required documents. How can Canadian nationals apply for an arrival card through Natvisa? Canadian nationals looking for a hassle-free way to apply for a Singapore Arrival Card can use Natvisa. We will take care of the entire application process so you can relax and focus on your travel plans. Here are the steps on how to apply through Natvisa. Step 1. Visit Natvisa.com and click on Singapore, or click on the link in the description box below. Step 2. Click Apply Now to access the online form. Step 3. Fill out the application form. Step 4. Pay the online application fee. And Step 5. Receive the Singapore Arrival Card. So, why choose Natvisa? Natvisa.com is a trusted online visa and travel authorization service provider that aims to simplify and streamline your Singapore Arrival Card application process. With a user-friendly interface and a team of experienced professionals, Natvisa.com provides an efficient and reliable solution for travelers seeking visas and arrival cards to destinations worldwide. Thank you for watching this video on the Singapore Arrival Card sponsored by Natvisa.com. For additional travel and visa-related resources, visit natvisa.com today to ensure you are fully prepared for your next adventure. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below.